remembering me. I really respect the way you people are joining the call. And so, do you get the contest? So, you should start responding to the situation when you get angry, also, how you speak matters. So you should, this line is a no, moral is irrespective of the situation, if people trigger you also, people talk what unhealthily to you, still you should have the tolerance and control over your speech and words, that it should flow very politely in a responding way rather than reacting. Okay. So other line which I chosen today is I'll just explain that. Tatanga Yugali Bhuta Tapanodupa Mandala. Tatanka means hearings, earrings. Okay. Yugali means Jodi, means pair. The pair of earrings, what she is wearing, right? Devi. Devi is tamed the sun and the moon. The sun and the moon she is wearing as earrings. If you see the picture, what I have sent in the WhatsApp group, Tatanka Yugali Bhuta Tapanodupa Mandala. Tatanka means Kivya Abarana, means earrings. Jodi, Yugali means Jodi. Tapanodupa Mandala means she is wearing the Surya Mandala in one earring and Chandra Mandala in one earring. She has the control over the entire universe. So if you in a daily basis, if you bow to a sun and moon, right, that is also like you're adding a blessing to your Punya's account. Okay, so make sure. Now tell me something. This is like a, okay, this is one line. If you see her eyes also, right? If you see the picture what I have sent, her eyes also as round structure. If you see around the universe, round is complete. Round is a picture which is 360 degree. It covers everybody, every aspects of your life. So in our eyes, right, she can, just a view of her eyes completes the entire like our lifetime. So she has that power. So our eyes also has Chandra and Surya. If you see the round is Chandra, you can assume that below is the Chandra. And Ashtami especially, what is Ashtami? Ashta means eight. Ashta means eight. From all directions, from eight sides, the moon is radiating, and also moon is protecting us, and like Devi from all sides. She is tamed that. She knows what's happening around the universe. So you don't have to tell anything. The most powerful thing, right? When nobody is watching you, when you're alone, what you're doing, that is more important. Because you think that there is nobody watching you. No, the universe, the creator, the God, everybody is watching you. Your karma is getting recorded. So it is very important that when you're alone, what intentions, what you think, it gets radiated, it gets vibrated. Okay. Anybody has any questions? You can type or unmute, talk. Okay, so this is the line which I discussed today. Tatanka Yugali Bhuta Tapanodupa Mandala. Tatanka means kivya, like earrings, Abharna. Abharna means ornaments. Ear ornaments. Jodi means Yugali means a pair of earrings that she's wearing, that is which is Surya and Chandra. Chandra Mandala. Mandala means the entire solar system. Okay. Take care of your thoughts when alone. Take care of your words when you're group. It's not just only in group. When you're alone, also your intentions matters. Your intentions. When you're alone, it is just not words which vibe, which passes vibes. Your brain, right? When you think, your brain passes waves to the nature. Nature means existence. Existence will attract what's your intention is. If you're thinking bad about somebody or bad about something, the same is getting attracted towards you. So it is like Astu Devatas are sitting on your shoulders and they tell Astu Astu, means they are blessing you. So even it is like, now tell me how many people were part of the water therapy gratitude. How many people attended the water therapy session, like which I discussed, and how many people attended the gratitude prayer which I prayed, which I discussed? Anybody attended? It is the Lalita Sahasranama group chanting only. Like yes, yes, okay. How many more attended? Like water therapy, Lalita Sahasranama chant, like sorry, and gratitude prayer. You can chat so that I'll know. I will know how many attended. Meditation, I did not attend water therapy. Okay. Uh, Meditation and the importance of sun, moon, which I had shared. Okay. Very few have attended, but still okay. This group, this is Soumya here. If somebody has joined newly today, this group will continue for every Purnima and every Amavasya. So every Purnima and every Amavasya, I'm planning to continue this group. And also, if possible, Friday and Tuesday, I'm still thinking about the timing. So it is like this. So now you came to know something good about water therapy or meditation or gratitude prayer. How many really started practicing it? How many really started practicing it? Yesterday also I told few things, I think. I forgot what few things I told to implement in your life. So how many actually, listening is one part. Listening is just a knowledge. Okay. You're listening something what somebody is saying. But how many are really taking back and implementing it in your life? Anybody implemented anything what I share for the past 8, 9 days? Yes, I'm doing Namas Smaranam daily, madam. Very good. Awesome. Awesome. Very good. I'm happy to know. Okay. Spriya also has told yes. So, knowledge is not important. What you are implementing in your life. For example, many things I have shared over a period of 8 to 9 days. I think all my Renu ma'am daily, ma'am daily do ma'am daily. I'll try my best. For now, let's freeze on Purnima day and Amavasya day, and also Friday, Tuesday. I'm trying as my I'm still figuring out. So in this group, right? How many like this session? How many like this session? How many of you like the teaching or the satsang what I'm doing? Brenda, you're all liking it. Yesterday, so you're liking it. Now, assume you have been benefited out of this program in a certain way. In a certain way. So, you've got something good from this program, right? When you get something good from something, what do? You meet your friend. When you meet your friend, what do you generally discuss? To my knowledge, you only discuss only troubles. You only discuss troubles when you meet your friend, right? You meet your close friend or you meet, I liked it so much. When you meet your friend, what do you talk? You talk, okay, this is going on wrong, this is going on bad, they are doing this, they are doing this, that person is troubling me, I am having financial problem, my children are not listening to me, or something you will only talk about the bad things what are happening, right? Agree with me, yes or no? Agree with me, or yes or no? You only talk mostly things which are not working out for you. No, you also talk about something good which is happening. Majorly, what to my knowledge, right? People tend to talk about things which are not working in their life. So they think that so it is indirectly you're spreading unhappiness. You are spreading unhappiness. Yes, it's true. Yes, indirectly you're sharing your grief, your pain. So what are you spreading? You're only spreading negative things. So I personally recommend you Spread the happiness. Don't think, many people have an assumption that if you share good things, what is happening in your life, it will become drushti. Drushti means something will affect you, and that particular good thing will be taken away from your life. That is what, or people's negative eyes will fall on you or your family. That is what you think if you share good things to others. Agree with me? Type yes or no.
Yes, that's what even I was thinking. Always sharing good things may we feel that okay, we would have shared at that moment. Maybe something immediately would happen. So they said, okay, I did a mistake of sharing all this, so this happened.
Evil eye, I believe.
Yeah, something it happened many times. It has happened for me also.
Yeah, thank you so much. Actually speaking, the moment you have that belief in your mind, it starts reacting. Okay, but once you are shielded by yourself with the positive aura, no matter what negative comes, it will get reflected back. But if you share something good happening in your life, it will be multiplied over a period of time, if not immediately, over a period of time. So, one simple example, this satsang is happening from 9 days. Okay, from 9 days. There are some people who are joining on a daily basis. There are some people who are joining on and off. But everybody who is joining, I am putting my heart and soul to give some not knowledge, something what I really know or what I have been blessed. So if it has impacted you in 1%, how many people have you taken effort to share this group or WhatsApp, or put it in your status, or follow me, or tell it to your friends that something like this is happening? How many have you done it?
I
See,
did, madam.
talking is,
I did for my close friends, my sister and my school friend and all. I did. I think I made them to join also yesterday. I don't know. Today they didn't join. But normally I will not be able to join, but it's a working time for me. But today I got free from, so I wanted to listen. Yesterday and day
yes,
after yesterday I
yes,
was
yes, I
listening to your
agree.
recordings only.
Thank you so much. That's the
Yeah.
reason I'm sharing it to my recordings also. So I'm
Yeah,
just
please. That
telling,
would help actually.
yeah, it is not just only one person. I'm just talking as a group. Just hold on. As a group, right? Everybody, if you just take one small step, there is a saying, if you just take one small step, in an aeroplane, if you, when the pilot, right, if he changes 1 degree in the angle, the destination where the aeroplane reaches is like miles apart. Okay, same way in your life, if the way you think and the way you share to people, care to people, sharing is caring. Okay, jana seva is janardana seva. So it is not only one thing. And I just want to share my journey, my one small story of a camel. Okay, camel in the desert does not have compost. Okay, but when it is thirsty, what will it do? Can anybody answer? When it is thirsty, what it will do? It does not have a map or technology or anything. It does not have anything. Anybody wants to answer? Camel in the desert, when it is thirsty, drinks the stored water. Awesome. Yes, but when stored water also gets exhausted in the neck, what does it do? Animals are very, very intuitive, and they connect with the existence to the core. It uses its fat. Yes, it uses its fat. But you know something? Without the compost, the camel will start walking towards the source of the water in the desert. Yes, water will be stored in the hump, that is there. But when everything is exhausted, right, without any compost, without any technology, what camel walks in the desert where there is no navigation, no road, no nothing. It listens to its inner intuition and it goes and finds the water. It walks exactly towards the source of the water or the spring where the water is found. If you're not aware, do you know how birds find their path back, or do you know how the birds navigate? Like they do migration and all, right? Birds. Birds. Do you know what is the story of the birds that live along with you? Anybody wants to share the quality of the bird? How do they trace back when they go? Not just intuition. Yes, intuition is correct. Directions of the wind. Yes. Still something important is pending. Move in groups. Yes, but who is the leader? Leader again is the bird, right? How will the bird get to know? Does it have a map, technology, Google Map? Google Map? No, right? We think birds, animals don't have that much of what? They're not knowledgeable. You know, birds and animals and all the other beings in the human, very exactly correct. Chitra, magnetic field, where the magnetic field is there, from which part of the bird part, which part does it have magnetic gravitational force? You know, the beak of the bird is the navigator. It has the magnetic power and attracts the gravitational pull of the earth. Based on the gravitational pull, the bird figures out the house back, the nest back. It flies miles apart, kilometers apart, country to country, based on the weather conditions also. Okay, and birds, just by the beak is the main magnetic field. It has magnet in it, and based on that it finds its house back. Okay, and also through weather conditions and other things, there is the deep connection and deep intuition with which birds and animals have. If there is a natural calamity like earthquake, tsunami, forest fire and many other things, do animals and birds, how do they get to know before humans? Because they know the universal language. Their language is love. They know the God's language. But we humans think that we are very superior. We have invented technology, we have done this, that, and all, and we have lost connecting with ourselves, our intuition, our sixth sense, connecting with the nature. We have completely forgotten about it. Take the camel, take the birds. No animal saves the food for tomorrow unless it is the ants, which are natural, due to cold, this thing they store. But most of the animals don't even store food for tomorrow. They trust the process. Humans are the only beings which are greedy. Even the lion, right? It will eat only when it is hungry. It will hunt only when it is hungry. Agree with me? And do you know, birds get to know when they die also. Birds get to know when they die. So, have you seen dead bodies of birds around your house? Unless it is wire, it is sitting on a current wire or something. Otherwise, do you get to see the bird's dead body? No, because birds get to know when they are going to die. So when they get to know that they're going to die, they fly up so high that their body gets dispersed in the sky. Okay, really, their body gets dispersed in the sky. That's why you don't see dead birds around everywhere. Otherwise, the roads, lanes, everywhere you could have seen dead birds. Birds are so intuitive, animals are so intuitive. Dogs also come to know that if somebody in the house is going to die, they start crying. They are super connected to the existence, intuition, birds' language, sorry, universal language, love, God's language. So you should respect each and every being around you. Lalita Sahasranama is not just it. One line comes, Aki, the uh, Varna, like Abrahma Kita Janani. Abrahma Kita Janani means one line comes, Abrahma Kita Janani means from Brahmanda to Kita, small Kita also. She is the one who's responsible for the creation. Okay, implementing things in your life is more important than talking or knowing things. So gratitude prayer, how many have implemented? Though I told like you should implement. You only want the difference in your life, but you don't want to implement anything. So what is the importance of the secrets of the, you know, hmm, I just wanted to secrets of a beautiful house. What is the secrets of the beautiful house? Please type. What are the things what you expect? Secrets of a beautiful house. House or home. Nobody wants to answer, eh? You can type in. Which is the energy station at your home? Which is the energy station at your home? Energy station at your home. Kitchen. Very good. Very good. Natural right. Puja room. Awesome. Awesome. Living room. Love. Temple of house and kitchen. Yes. Awesome. Okay. So first rule, right? Giving with full heart to the person who chooses, to the being who chooses your house. If somebody comes in front of your house, you should selflessly serve that person. Okay, strong bonding relationship, all agreed. For a beautiful thing, you should respect mutual respect should be there for men and women. Nobody is up, nobody is low. The moment you teach the same, the moment you start living that with respect, right, your children's and people around in your house will start changing, will start evolving. Children's or others don't learn only in school. They majorly learn from what's going on in the house. What have you implemented in your house? I've seen generally people, men and women do puja of house, respect other people house, men and women, but they forget to respect the men and women who are part of their family, who coexist with them. And they also forget to teach the same to their children. If you are not respecting your parents, your wife, your husband, your children, the same is going to be seeded in your children. Irrespective of the situation, blooming where you're planted is very important. The house structure, right? Declutter is the key. Declutter all the unwanted things. It will have negative energy, whether it's living or non-living things which are not there, declutter it. And energy station is kitchen. Kitchen is a place where the food is energy, food is cooked. So it plays a key role. So the mother or a woman who's cooking or a man who's helping bringing the food, right, he should bless the money and buy the vegetables or the grocery. He should bless it. He should not like, okay, so much of money I'm wasting for the ration. No, he should bless it and bring it with positive energy. And the women who cooks or the men who cooks, right, he should cook it with love and affection. He should fill the food with love. Then only there is positive aura. Then water. Our body is made up of water. You should follow water therapy. And then 24 hours of light in puja room. Generally, I light Kamakshi Deepa from past 18-20 years, but I recommend people if you're using in your puja room, right? If 24 hours the light is lit, it gives lot of positive energy irrespective of the challenges that you're going through in your life. And cleanly mopped, broomed ambience, the flowers, you know, jingles, wind chimes, these things bring positive aura. Yes, Nanda Deepa is not only to be lighted only in Navratri. Your house is a temple. So light, if the light is lit in the puja room, right? It is like it is giving guidance, radiance, and many other positive aspects. And for drushti, you can put pumpkin. Pumpkin, what it does, outside, if you hang outside your house, it absorbs the negative energy which people are seeing, viewing your house. So whatever negative aura comes to your house, that pumpkin which is hanged outside absorbs the negative energy. And also, if you have seen the main entrance, right, we generally put coconut. Coconut also is tried. Coconut, what happens? The water in the coconut absorbs the negative energy inside the house. So that is why the coconut is tied, in the entrance of the this thing. And coconut symbolizes creation. The three holes of the coconut, right? It is Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. That is what it symbolizes. And coconut by default is like Kadalipala, I think. The water inside the coconut, right? It is very, very pure. It is untouched by any being. So the when you do puja, if you offer coconut water, you're offering the purest form of water, Shiprapala. You're offering the purest. Can we light a lamp outside the house and keep? You can keep, but puja room is the best ideal place, is what I feel. Yes, you can keep lamp outside also, but I prefer inside. Inside the house is what we live, right? The place where we live inside. So inside, inner, and it's not just and it is preferably like a twig and oil because it symbolizes creation also. It symbolizes creation. It burns itself, but still it radiates. The oil also is God's, the oxygen through which the light burns, even that is God's. Everything is God's, and we just pray to God that uh, show us light in our life whenever we are stuck and with different challenges and stuff like that. Ambience. And key thing is, can we light one lamp? Yes, Kamakshi Deepa is what I am lighting. I don't light two Deepas, but unless it's festival or something, but I somehow I'm connected to Kamakshi Devi and Lalita Devi, and Akhanda Deepa is what I light, which is Kamakshi Deepa. Yes, I light only that, and it is lit 24 bar 7, 365 days, unless I'm outside and my children forget to light it. Otherwise, I tell them you light it. I don't like the smell of the oil, so ask ma'am. Any oil is fine. There are a lot of fragrance without fragrance oil also. You can see oil lighting the deepa. You can light candle also once in a day. That is also fine. So oil also comes with lot of fragrance and stuff like that. You figure out what works for you. Even the agarbatti, right? There are a lot of natural agarbattis available in the market in Ramakrishna Ashram and all, which cleans the aura of the house. That is why you light the agarbatti and the dupa and all. It is to clean the aura of the house, the air of the house. So it gives positive effect. And bathrooms are something which has to be kept very clean, and you should not ask the maid to clean it. Okay, you should clean it by yourself regularly. And the bathroom is somewhere, some place is a precious and is a place where you clean yourself, right? So that place has to be kept very clean. The drain, the hair, that you know it is very, very important. Perfume, candles, or also whatever works for you. I am just telling what works for me. So figure out natural plants in your house. Plants bring aura. They bring plants talk. Okay, plants talk. Literally, they talk to me. I feel they can talk. And even this Shankanada or that Gante, the while doing puja, what we do, the bells, Those everything is associated with bringing a positive aura inside your house, and bathrooms, and then greenery around, water therapy, ambience, and all, and spiritual rituals like annadanam, as much as possible. Whenever you get an opportunity, just give selflessly. I'll tell one simple story and start off with the chanting. There is one king, okay? They're not one king. There's God, okay? God has come, and there are three kings. Three kings, okay? Three kings are holding like this. They're holding their hand, bless me, God, okay? God will come and fill all these three people's hand with some blessings, some money, assume money, okay? He'll fill it with money. So he will tell, oh, okay, go. Now you go back. I filled with, I filled your hands to all the three kings, and now he will tell, okay, go back. God will tell, okay, go back. Now, what the first king does, he holds the money or the blessings with himself only. He'll not spend it or he'll not give it to anybody. He's holding it tight. He's holding it for himself. Now he'll go to the second king. The second king also does the same. He is holding it very tight. Now we will go to the third king. Third king, what he does, he gives it to everybody. He spreads it. Whatever he's been blessed, money, blessings, everything, right? He empties his hand. Okay. After few days, the God comes. God comes and he asks, he comes and he sees the first king. The first king is holding things tightly what he had given. Okay, so there is no space to give more. Okay, then he'll move to the second king. Second king also is holding it tightly. He's not given, so there is no space to fill again. Now he comes to the third king. He sees that the third king's hand is empty. So third king's hand is empty. What the God does, God will refill it multiple times. God will just refill it multiple times. Now, the first two kings are surprised. Why, God? Why are you not giving me? So, God will tell you what He'll tell you. No, where is the space to give? You're still holding the ones what I had given you earlier. He just simply tells there is no space to give. So the takeaway from this story is what existence gives, you need to keep recycling it. You need to keep giving it, sharing it, knowledge, money, whatever. If it is circling, right, it comes back to you in multiple folders. God will make sure you get in multiple folders. Universal law is you give what mustard seed, God will make sure you get in bigger size. In Kannada, they say, "Sasve ಕಾಳಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಕಡ್ಲೆ ಕಾಳಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ." Means you're giving like mustard seed, you're giving, helping people helpless, selflessly, and what you're getting back is like bigger, bigger, multiple folds of what you give. Okay, so this is the universal law. What is actually true. So I will start with the chanting. And the beautiful thing of satsang, I just wanted to share about satsang. Satsang, anybody wants to share what is satsang? Quickly, today we are running out of time. Again, we'll be late for 5 minutes. What is satsang, or what is the importance of satsang? Anybody wants to share? What is the importance of satsang? Why you like satsang? Nobody, being in a good company to discuss and share about good things. Yes, all these is correct. With spiritual seekers, positive energy. Yes. Satsang is like a boat. It is like a boat which will help you cross the ocean. It is like a boat which will help you cross the ocean. So it is like It means it is like it will help you be aligned to the spiritual growth. You will get lost in your path. Like there will be a lot of challenges, right? But this satsang kind of a group will keep you aligned. Will keep you aligned. Best example is birds of the same feather flock together. Birds of the same feather flock together means my frequency, your frequency is matching, so we will flock together, we will reach the destination. I want to tell you one story. In college days, right, I was a mediocre, but I was forced to join to MES Malleshwaram College, where everybody are scoring 90 and above. Everybody are scoring 90 and above. From a mediocre, I suddenly started becoming 90 plus student. That is because Savasa dosha, the people whom you connect with, will unknowingly uplift your energy and make you achieve and progress towards the spiritual path is satsang. Okay. Okay, tomorrow I'll talk to you more. So I will start the chanting. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, you can just type in. We will do the Dhyanam. Sinduraruna Vigraham. I don't know if I told Ganapati Mantra. Shuklam Baradaram Vishnum Shishivarnam Chaturbhujam Dhyaye Sarva Vignopashantiye. Sinduraruna Vigraham Trinayana Manikya Spurat Tara Naika Shekaram Smitamukim Mapina Vakshoruham. Pa पाणिभ्यां मलिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रतीं सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम् ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं श्रीं मात्रे नमः श्रीमाता श्रीमहाराज्ञी श्रीमत्सिंहासनेश्वरी चिदग्निकुण्डसम्भूता देवकार्यसमुद्यता उद्यद्भानुसहस्रापा चतुर्बाहुसमन्विता रागस्वरूपा पाषाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला मनोरूपेक्षुकोदण्डा पञ्चतन्मात्रसायका निजारुणप्रभापूरा मज्जद्ब्रह्माण्डमण्डला चम्पकाशोकपुन्नाग सौगन्धिकलसत्कजा कुरुविन्दमिनिश्रेणी कनत्कोटिरमण्डिता अष्टमी चन्द्रविभ्राज दलिकस्थलशोभिता मुखचन्द्रकलङ्काभ भृगनाभिविशेषका वदनस्मरमाङ्गल्य गृहतोरणचिल्लिका वक्रलक्ष्मी परिवाह चलन्मीनाबलोचना नवचम्पकपुष्पाभा नासादण्डविराजिता ताराकान्तितिरस्कारी नासाभरणभासुरा कदम्बमञ्जरी क्लिप्ता कर्णपूरमनोहरा ताटङ्कयुगलीभूता तपनोडुपमण्डला पद्मरागशिलादर्शि परिभाविकपोलभू नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्री न्यौकारिरदनच्छदा शुद्धविद्याङ्कुराकार द्विजपङ्क्तिद्वयोज्ज्वला कर्पूरमीटिकामोद समाकर्षादिगन्तरा निजसल्लापमाधुर्य विनिर्भक्तिककच्चपि मन्दस्मितप्रभापूरा मज्जत्कामेशमानसा अनाकलितसादृश्य चिबुकश्रीविराजिता कामेशबद्धमाङ्गल्य सूत्रशोभिता कन्दरा कनकाङ्गदगेयूर कमनीयभुजान्विता रत्नकेवेयचिन्ताकलोलमुक्ताफलान्विता कामेश्वर प्रेमरत्नमणिप्रतिपणस्तनि नाभ्यालवालरोमालिलताफलकुचद्वयि लक्षरोमलताधार तासमुन्नेय मध्यम स्तनभारदलन्मध्य पट्टबन्धवलित्रया अरुणारुणकौस्तुम्भ वस्त्रभास्वतटी रत्नकिङ्किणिकारम्य रशनादामभूषिता कामेशज्ञात सौभाग्य माधवोरुद्वयान्विता माणिक्यमकुटाकार जानुद्वय विराजिता इन्द्रगोपपरिक्षिप्ता स्मरतोरणभुजाङ्गिका गूढगुल्पा कूर्मपृष्णु जयिष्णुप्रभदान्विता नगदीदि सञ्चन्ना नमज्जनतमो गुणा पदद्वय प्रभाजाल पराकृत सरोहृआ शिञ्जाणमणिमञ्जीर मण्डित श्रीपदाम्बुजा मराली मन्दगमना महालावण्यशेवदी सर्वारुणनवद्यांगी सर्वाभरणभूषिता शिवकामेश्वराङ्गस्ता शिवस्वाधीनवल्लभा सुमेरुमध्यशृङ्गस्था श्रीमन्नगरनायिका चिन्तामणिगृहान्तस्था पञ्चब्रह्मासनस्थिता महापद्माटवी संस्था कदम्बवनवासिनी सुधासागरमध्यस्था कामाक्षि कामदायिनी देवर्षिगणसङ्गाता स्तूयमानात्मवैभवा भण्डासुरवध्योदुक्ता शक्तिसेना समन्विता संपत्करी समारूढ़ा सिंदूर वज्र सेविता अश्वारूढ़ अधिष्ठिता श्व कोटि कोटि विरावृता ಚಕ್ರರಾಜರಥಾರೂಢ ಸರ್ವಾಯುಧ ಪರಿಷ್ಕೃತ ಗೇಯ ಚಕ್ರರಥಾರೂಢ ಮಂತ್ರಿಣಿ ಪರಿಸೇವಿತ ಗಿರಿಚಕ್ರರಥಾರೂಢ ದಂಡನಾಥ ಪುರಸ್ಕೃತ ಜ್ವಾಲಾಮಾಲಿನಿ ಕಾಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತ ವನಿಹಿ ಪ್ರಾಕಾರ ಮಧ್ಯಗ ಬಂಡ ಸೈನ್ಯವದೋದ್ಯುಕ್ತ ಶಕ್ತಿ ವಿಕ್ರಮ ಹರ್ಷಿತ ನಿತ್ಯ ಪರಾಕ್ರಮಾಟೋಪ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷಣ ಸಮುತ್ಸುಕ ಬಂಡಪುತ್ರ ವಧೋದ್ಯುಕ್ತ ಬಾಲ ವಿಕ್ರಮನಂದಿತ ಮಂತ್ರಿಣ್ಯಂಬಾ ವಿರಚಿತ ವಿಶಂಗವತತೋಷಿತ ವಿಶುಕ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಣಹರಣ ವಾರಾಹಿ ವೀರ್ಯನಂದಿತ ಕಾಮೇಶ್ವರ ಮುಖಾಲೋಕ ಕಲ್ಪಿತ ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣೇಶ್ವರ ಮಹಾಗಣೇಶ ನಿರ್ವಿಘ್ನ ವಿಘ್ನಯಂತ್ರ ಪ್ರಹರ್ಷಿತ ಬಂಡಾಸುರೇಂದ್ರ ನಿರ್ಮುಕ್ತ ಶಸ್ತ್ರ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಸ್ತ ವರ್ಷಿಣಿ ಕರಾಂಗುಲಿನಗೋತ್ಪನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ದಶಾಕೃತಿ ಮಹಾಪಾಶುಪತಾಸ್ತ್ರಾಗ್ನಿ ನಿರ್ದಗ್ಧಾಸುರ ಸೈನಿಕ ಕಾಮೇಶ್ವರಾಸ್ತ್ರ ನಿರ್ದಗ್ಧ ಸಬಂಡಾಸುರ ಶೂನ್ಯಕ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮೋಪೇಂದ್ರ ಮಹೀಂದ್ರಾದಿ ದೇವ ಸಂಸ್ತುತ ವೈಭವ ಹರನೇತ್ರಾಗ್ನಿ ಸಂದಗ್ಧ ಕಾಮ ಸಂಜೀವನೌಷಧಿ ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ಭಾಗವ ಕೂಟೈಕ ಸ್ವರೂಪ ಮುಖ ಪಂಕಜ ಕಂಠಾದ ಕಟಿ ಪರ್ಯಂತ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಕೂಟೈಕ ಸ್ವರೂಪಿಣಿ ಕಂಠಾದ ಕಟಿ ಪರ್ಯಂತ ಮಧ್ಯಕೂಟ ಸ್ವರೂಪಿಣಿ ಶಕ್ತಿಕೂಟೈಕ ತಾಪನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಯದೋ ಭಾಗಧಾರಿಣಿ ಮೂಲ ಮಂತ್ರಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಮೂಲಕೂಟ ತ್ರಯ ಕಲೇವರ ಕುಲಾಮೃತೈಕ ರಸಿಕ ಕುಲ ಸಂಕೇತ ಪಾಲಿನಿ ಕುಲಾಂಗನ ಕುಲಾಂತಸ್ಥ ಕೌಲಿನಿ ಕುಲಯೋಗಿನಿ ಅಕುಲ ಸಮಯಾಂತಸ್ಥ ಸಮಯಾಚಾರ ತತ್ಪರ ಮುರಾದರಿಕ ನಿಲಯ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಗ್ರಂಥಿ ವಿಭೇದಿನಿ ವಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ 100 names of Devi here. ಮೂಲಾದ ಮಣಿಪೂರಾಂತರುದಿತ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಗ್ರಂಥಿ ವಿಭೇದಿನಿ ಆಜ್ಞಾಚಕ್ರಾಂತರಾಲಸ್ಥ ರುದ್ರ ಗ್ರಂಥಿ ವಿಭೇದಿನಿ ಸಹಸ್ರಾಂಬುಜಾರೂಢ ಸುಧಾಸಾರಾಭಿವಶಿನಿ ತಟಿಲಸ ಸಮರುಷಿ ಚಕ್ರೋಪರಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥಿತ ಮಹಾಶಕ್ತಿ ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಬಿಸತಂತು ತನೀಯಸಿ ಭವಾನಿ ಭಾವನಾಗಮ್ಯ ಭವಾರಣ್ಯ ಕುಟಾರಿಕ ಭದ್ರಪ್ರಿಯ ಭದ್ರಮೂರ್ತಿ ಭಕ್ತ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದಾಯಿನಿ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಪ್ರಿಯ ಭಕ್ತಿಗಮ್ಯ ಭಕ್ತಿವಶ್ಯ ಭಯಾಪಹ ಶಾಂಭವಿ ಶಾರದಾರಾಧ್ಯ ಶರ್ವಾಣಿ ಶರ್ಮದಾಯಿನಿ ಶಾಂಕರಿ ಶ್ರೀಕರಿ ಸಾಧ್ವಿ ಶರಶ್ಚಂದ್ರ ನಿಬಾನನ ಶಾತೋದರಿ ಶಾಂತಿಮತಿ ನಿರಾಧಾರ ನಿರಂಜನ ನಿರ್ಲೇಪ ನಿರ್ಮಲ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿರಾಕಾರ ನಿರಾಕುಲ ನಿರ್ಗುಣ ನಿಷ್ಕಲ ಶಾಂತ ನಿಷ್ಕಾಮ ನಿರ್ಬಲ ನಿತ್ಯ ಮುಕ್ತ ನಿರ್ವಿಕಾರ ನಿಷ್ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ನಿರಾಶ್ರಯ ನಿತ್ಯ ಶುದ್ಧ ನಿತ್ಯ ಬುದ್ಧ ನಿರವಧ್ಯ ನಿರಂತರ ನಿಷ್ಕಾರಣ ನಿಷ್ಕಲಂಕ ನಿರುಪಾಧಿ ನಿರೀಶ್ವರ ನಿರಾಗಾರಾಗಮದನಿ ನಿರ್ಮದ ಮದನಾಶಿನಿ ನಿಶ್ಚಿಂತ ನಿರಹಂಕಾರ ನಿರ್ಮೋಹ ಮೋಹನಾಶಿನಿ ನಿರ್ಮಮ ಮಮತಾ ಹಂತ್ರಿ ನಿಷ್ಪಾಪ ಪಾಪನಾಶಿನಿ ನಿಷ್ಕ್ರೋಧ ಕ್ರೋಧ ಶಮನಿ ನಿರ್ಲೋಭ ಲೋಭನಾಶಿನಿ ನಿಸ್ಸಂಶಯ ಸಂಶಯಗ್ನಿ ನಿರ್ಭವ ಭವನಾಶಿನಿ ನಿರ್ವಿಕಲ್ಪ ನಿರಾಬಾಧ ನಿರ್ಭೇದ ಭೇದನಾಶಿನಿ ನಿರ್ನಾಶ ಮೃತ್ಯುಮತಿನಿ ನಿಷ್ಕ್ರಿಯ ನಿಷ್ಪರಿಗ್ರಹ ನಿಸ್ತುಲ ನೀಲಚಿಕುರ ನಿರಪಾಯ ನಿರತ್ಯಯ ದುರ್ಲಮ ದುರ್ಗಮ ದುಃಖ ಹಂತ್ರಿ ಸುಖಪ್ರದ ದುಷ್ಟ ದೂರ ದುರಾಚಾರ ಶಮನಿ ದೋಷವರ್ಜಿತ ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞ ಸಾಂದ್ರಕರಣ ಸಮಾನಾಧಿಕ ವರ್ಜಿತ ಸರ್ವಶಕ್ತಿಮಯಿ ಸರ್ವಮಂಗಳ ಸ್ಕದ್ಗತಿಪ್ರದ 200 ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಸರ್ವೇಶ್ವರಿ ಸರ್ವಮಯಿ ಸರ್ವಮಂತ್ರ ಸ್ವರೂಪಿಣಿ ಸರ್ವಯಂತ್ರಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಸರ್ವತಂತ್ರ ರೂಪ ಮನೋನ್ಮಯಿ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರಿ ಮಹಾದೇವಿ ಮಹಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಮೃಡಪ್ರಿಯ ಮಹಾರೂಪ ಮಹಾಪೂಜ್ಯ ಮಹಾಪಾತಕ ನಾಶಿನಿ ಮಹಾಮಾಯ ಮಹಾಸತ್ವ ಮಹಾಶಕ್ತಿರ್ ಮಹಾರಥಿ ಮಹಾಭೋಗ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರ್ಯ ಮಹಾವೀರ್ಯ ಮಹಾಬಲ ಮಹಾಬುದ್ಧಿರ್ ಮಹಾಸಿದ್ಧಿರ್ ಮಹಾಯೋಗೇಶ್ವರೇಶ್ವರಿ ಮಹಾತಂತ್ರ ಮಹಾಮಂತ್ರ ಮಹಾಯಂತ್ರ ಮಹಾಸನ ಮಹಾಯಾಗ ಕ್ರಮಾರಾಧ್ಯ ಮಹಾಭೈರವ ಪೂಜಿತ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರ ಮಹಾಕಲ್ಪ ಮಹಾತಾಂಡವ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಣಿ ಮಹಾಕಾಮೇಶ ಮಹಿಷಿ ಮಹಾತ್ರಿಪುರ ಸುಂದರಿ ಚತುಷ್ಷಷ್ಟಿ ಪಾಶಾರಾಧ್ಯ ಚತುಷ್ಷಷ್ಟಿ ಕಲಾಮಯಿ ಮಹಾಚತುಷ್ಷಷ್ಟಿ ಕೋಟಿ ಯೋಗಿನಿ ನಿಗಣ ಸೇವಿತ ಮನುವಿದ್ಯಾ ಚಂದ್ರವಿದ್ಯಾ ಚಂದ್ರಮಂಡಲ ಮಧ್ಯಗ ಚಾರು ರೂಪ ಚಾರು ಹಾಸ ಚಾರು ಚಂದ್ರ ಕಲಾಧರ ಚರಾಚರ ಜಗನ್ನಾಥ ಚಕ್ರರಾಜ ನಿಕೇತನ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ಪದ್ಮನಯನ ಪದ್ಮರಾಗ ಸಮಪ್ರಭ ಪಂಚಪ್ರೇತಾಸನಾಸೀನ ಪಂಚಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಸ್ವರೂಪಿಣಿ ಚಿನ್ಮಯಿ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಗಣ ರೂಪಿಣಿ ಧ್ಯಾನಧ್ಯೇಯ ದೇಯ ರೂಪ ಧರ್ಮ ವಿವಾಜಿತ ವಿಶ್ವರೂಪ ಜಾಗರ್ಣಿ ಸ್ವಪಂತಿ ತೈಜಸಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಸುಪ್ತ ಪ್ರಾಜ್ಞಾತ್ಮಿಕ ತುರ್ಯ ಸರ್ವಾವಸ್ಥಾ ವಿವಜಿತ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಕರ್ತ್ರಿ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮರೂಪ ಗೋಪ್ರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ರೂಪಿಣಿ ಸಂಹಾರಿಣಿ ರುದ್ರ ರೂಪ ತಿರೋಧಾನಕರೇಶ್ವರಿ ಸದಾಶಿವ ಅನುಗ್ರಹದ ಪಂಚಕೃತ್ಯ ಪರಾಯಣ ಭಾನುಮಂಡಲ ಮಧ್ಯಸ್ಥ ಭೈರವಿ ಭಗಮಾಲಿನಿ ಪದ್ಮಾಸನ ಭಗವತಿ ಪದ್ಮನಾಭ ಸಹೋದರಿ ಉನ್ಮೇಷ ನಿಮಿಷೋತ್ಪನ್ನ ವಿಪನ್ನ ಭುವನಾವಳಿ ಸಹಸ್ರಶೀರ್ಷವದನ ಸಹಸ್ರಾಕ್ಷಿ ಸಹಸ್ರಪಾದ ಆಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಕೀಟ ಜನನಿ ವರ್ಣಾಶ್ರಮ ವಿದಾಯಿನಿ ನಿಜಜ್ಞಾರೂಪ ನಿಗಮ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಬಲಪ್ರದ ಶ್ರುತಿ ಸೀಮಂತ ಸಿಂಧೂರಿ ಕೃತಪಾದಾಂಜೂಲಿಕ ಸಕಲಾಗಮ ಸಂದೋಹ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಂಪುಟ ಮೌಕ್ತಿಕ ಪುರುಷಾರ್ಥ ಪ್ರದ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಭೋಗಿನಿ ಭುವನೇಶ್ವರಿ ಅಂಬಿಕಾನಾದಿನಿ ಹರಿಬ್ರಹ್ಮೇಂದ್ರ ಸೇವಿತ ನಾರಾಯಣಿ ನಾದರೂಪ ನಾಮರೂಪ ವಿವರ್ಜಿತ 300 complete here. Hinkari himatiruddhya heyopadeyavarjita rajarajajiता राज्ञी रम्या राजीवलोचना रंजनी रमणी रस्या रणत्किंकिणी मेखला रमा राकेन्दुवदना रतिरूपा रतिप्रिया रक्षाकरी राक्षसग्नि रामा रमणलंपटा काव्या कामकलारूपा कदम्ब कुसुम प्रिया कल्याणी जगति कंदा करुणा रससागर कलावती कलालापा कांता कादंबरी प्रिया वरदा वामनेन वारुणी मदविबला विश्वादिका वेद्य वेद्या विंध्याचल निवासिनी विधात्री वेद जननी विष्णुमाया विलासिनी क्षेत्र स्वरूप क्षेत्रेशी क्षेत्र क्षेत्रज्ञ पालिनी क्षयवृद्धि विनिर्मुक्ता क्षेत्रपाल समर्जिता विजया वमला वंद्या विंदारु वंदारु जनवत्सला वाग्वादिनी वामकेशी वनी मंडल वासिनी भक्तिमत् कल्पलतिका पशुपाश विमोचनी समृता शेष पाषंडा सदाचार प्रवर्तिका तापत्रयाग्नि संतब्धा समालादान चंद्रिका तरुणी तापसाराध्या तरुमध्या तमोपहा चितिस्तक्त्य लक्ष्यादा चिदेकर स्वरूपिणी स्वात्मानंद विभूता ब्रह्माद्यानंद संतति परा प्रत्यक्ष चिति रूपा पश्यन्ति परदेवता मध्यमा वैखरी रूपा भक्तमानस हंसिका कामेश्वर प्राणनाडि कृतज्ञा काम पूजिता शृंगार रस संपूर्ण जया जालंधर स्थिता ओड्याण पीठ निलया बिंदु मंडल वासिनी रहो याग क्रमाराध्या रहस्तर्पण तर्पिता सत्य प्रसादिनी विश्वसाक्षिणी साक्षी वर्जिता षडंग देवता युक्ता शाकुण्य परिपूरिता नित्य क्लिम्मा निरुपमा निर्वाण सुखदायिनी नित्य षोडशिका रूपा श्रीकंठादशरिणी प्रभावती प्रभारूपा प्रसिद्धा परमेश्वरी मूल प्रकृतिरव्यक्ता व्यक्ता व्यक्त स्वरूपिणी व्यापिनी विविधाकारा विद्या विद्या स्वरूपिणी कामेश नयन कुमुदाल्दा कौमुदी भक्तः अदतमो भेद भानुमद्भानु संतति विश कंप्लीट 400 ईयर 400 प्लस शिवदूती शिवाराध्या शिवमूर्ति शिवंकरी शिवप्रिया शिवपरा शिष्टेष्टा शिष्टपूजिता अप्रमेया स्वप्रकाशा मनोवाचा मगोचरा चिच्शक्ति चेतना रूपा जड़शक्ति जड़ात्मिका व्यावृत्ति गायत्री व्यावृति संध्या द्विजवृंद निषेविता तत्वासना तत्वमयी पंचकोशांतरस्थिता निस्सीम महिमा नित्य यौवना मदशालिनी मदगूर्णितरत्ताक्षी मदपाटलगंडभू चंद्रनद्द दिग्धांगी चांपेय कुसुम प्रिया कुशला कोमलाकार कुरुकुल्ला कुलेश्वरी कुलकुंडालय कौलमार्ग तत्पर सेविता कुमारगणनाथांबा तुष्टिर्पुष्टिर्मतिर्द्युति शांति स्वस्तिमति कांतिर्नंदिनी विघ्ननाशिनी तेजोवती त्रिनयनां लोलाक्षी कामरूपिणी मालिनी अंसिनी माता मलयाचलवासिनी सुमुखी नलिनी सुभ्रु शोभना सुरनायिका कालकंठी कांतिमती शोभिनी सूक्ष्मरूपिणी वज्रेश्वरी वामदेवी वयोवस्था विवर्जिता सिद्धेश्वरी सिद्धविद्या सिद्धमाता यशस्विनी विशुद्ध चक्र निलय रक्तवर्णा त्रिलोचना कट्वांगादिप्रहरणा वदनैक समन्विता पायसन्न प्रिया त्वस्ता पशुलोक भयंकरी अमृतादि महाशक्ति समृता डाकिनेश्वरी अनाहताब्ज निलया श्यामा भावदनत्वया डंशोश्वलाक्ष मालादिधर रुधिर संस्थिता कालरात्र्यादिशक्दौदन वृद्धा सिग्धौदन प्रिया महावीरेन्द्र वरदा राकिन्यांब स्वरूपिणी मणिपूराब्ज निलया वदनत्रय संयुता वज्रादिकायुधोपेता डामर्यादिभिरावृता रक्तवर्णा मांसनिष्ठा गूढान्न प्रीतमानसा समस्त भक्त सुखदा लाकिन्यांबा स्वरूपिणी स्वादिष्टानाम्बुजगत चतुर्वक्र मनोहरा शूलादायुध संपन्न पीतवर्णा त्रिगर्भिता मेधोनिष्ठा मधुप्रीता बंदिन्यादि समन्विता दध्यन्नासक्त हृदया हाकिनी रूपधारिणी वी कंप्लीट 500 प्लस मूलाधारांबुजारूढ़ा पंचवक्रा संस्थिता अंकुशादिप्रहरण वरदादि नैषेविता मुग्धौदनासक्त चित्ता याकिन्यांबा स्वरूपिणी आज्ञाचक्राब्जलिलया शुक्लवर्णा षडानना मज्जा संस्थां सवती मुख्य शक्ति समन्विता हरिद्रा नैकरसिका हाकिनी रूपधारिणी सहस्रदल पद्मस्था सर्ववर्णोपशोभिता सर्वायुधर शुक्ल संस्थिता सर्वतोमुखी सर्वोदन प्रीत चित्ता याकिन्यांबा स्वरूपिणी स्वाहा स्वधा मतिर्मेधा श्रुति स्मृतिरनोत्तमा पुण्यकीर्ति पुण्यलभ्य पुण्यश्रवण कीर्तना पुलोमजाचिता बंधमोचनी बंधुरालका विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या वेदादि जगत्प्रसु सर्वव्याधि प्रशमनी सर्वमृत्यु निवारिणी अग्रगण्या चिंत्य रूपा कलिकल्मषनाशिनी कात्यायनी कालहंत्री कमलाक्षि निषेविता ताम्बूलपूरितमुखी डाडिमी कुसुमप्रभा मृगाक्षी मोहिनी मुख्या मृडाली मित्ररूपिणी नित्यतृप्ता भक्तनिधि नियंत्री निखिलेश्वरी मैत्रादिवासना लभ्या महाप्रलय साक्षिणी पराशक्ति परानिष्ठा प्रज्ञानगण रूपिणी माध्वी पानालस माता मातृका वर्ण रूपिणी महाकैलास निलय मृडाल मृदुदौलत्या महादीया दयामूर्ति महासाम्राज्यशालिनी आत्मविद्या महाविद्या श्री विद्या काम सेविता श्री षोडशाक्षरी विद्या त्रिकोट काम कोटिका कटाक्ष किंकरी भूता कमला कोटि सेविता शिरस्थिता चंद्रनिभा बालस्तेन्द्र धनुप्रभा धनुप्रभा हृदयस्तारवि प्रख्या त्रिकोणांतर दीपिका दाक्षायणी दैत्यहंत्री दक्ष यज्ञ विनाशिनी 600 कंप्लीट ईयर धरांदोलित दीर्घाक्षी दरहस्वोज्वलन्मुखी गुरुमति गुणनिधि गौमाता गुहजन्म भू देवेशी दंडनीतिस्ता दरह आकाश रूपिणी प्रतिपन्मख्य कांता तिथिमंडल पूजिता कलात्मिका कलानाता काव्यालाप विनोदिनी सचारम सचा चामरा रमावाणी सव्य दक्षिण सेविता आदिशक्ति आत्मा परमा पावना कृति अनेक कोटि ब्रह्मांड जननी दिव्य विग्रह क्लिंकारी केवला गुव्य कैवल्य पददायिनी त्रिपुरा त्रिजगद्वंद्व त्रिभुति श्रीदशेश्वरी तक्षरी दिव्य गंधाढ्य सिंदूर तिलकांचिता उमा शैलेन्द्र तनया गौरी गंधर्व सेविता विश्वगर्भा स्वर्णगर्भा वरदा वागदीश्वरी ध्यानगम्या परिच्छेद्या ज्ञानदा ज्ञान विग्रह सर्व वेदांत संवेद्या सत्यानंद स्वरूपिणी लोपामुद्राजिता लीला क्लिप्ता ब्रह्मांड मंडला दृश्य दृश्य रहिता विज्ञात्री वेद्य वर्जिता योगिनी योगदा योग्य योगानंद युगंधरा इच्छा शक्ति ज्ञान शक्ति क्रियाशक्ति स्वरूपिणी सर्वाधार सुप्रतिष्ठा सदसद्रूपधारिणी अष्टमूर्ति रजा चैत्री लोकयात्र विदायिनी एकांगिनी भूमरूपा निर्द्वैता द्वैत वर्जिता अन्नदा वसुधा वृद्धा ब्रह्मात्मैक्य स्वरूपिणी ब्राह्मिणी बृहति ब्राह्मणी ब्राह्मी ब्रह्मानंदा बलिप्रिया भाषा रूपा बृहत्सेना भावा भाव विवर्जिता सुकाराध्य शुभकरी शोभना सुलभा गति राजराजेश्वरी राज्यदायिनी राज्यवल्लभा राजकृपा राजपीठ निषेविता निजाश्रिता राज्यलक्ष्मी कोशनाथा चतुरंग बलेश्वरी साम्राज्यदायिनी सत्यसंधा सागर मेघला दीक्षिता दैत्य शमनी सर्वलोकवशंकरी सर्वार्थदात्री सावित्री सच्चिदानंद रूपिणी 700 कंप्लीट ईयर देशकाल परिच्छिन्ना सर्वगा सर्वमोहिनी सरस्वती शास्त्रमयी गोआंबा गुव्य रूपिणी सर्वोपाधि विनिर्मुक्ता सदाशिव पतिव्रता संप्रदायेश्वरी साध्वी गुरुमंडल रूपिणी कुलोत्तीर्ण भगाराध्या माया मधुमती मही गुणांबा गुव्यकाराध्या कोमलांगी गुरुप्रिया स्वतंत्रा सर्वतंत्रेशी दक्षिणामूर्ति रूपिणी सनकादि समाराध्या शिवज्ञान प्रदायिनी चित्कलानंद कलिका प्रेम रूप प्रियंकरी नाम पारायण प्रीता नंदी विद्या नटेश्वरी विद्या जगदाधिष्ठाना मुक्तिदा मुक्ति रूपिणी लास्य प्रियालयकरी लज्जारंभा वंदिता भवदा वसुधा वृष्टा पापारण्य दवानला दौर्भाग्य तूला जरद्वांतर विप्रभा भाग्याब्धि भाग्याब्धि चंद्रिका भक्त चित्त केकी गनागना रोग पर्वत दंबोली मृत्युदार कुटारिका महेश्वरी महाकाली महाग्रासा महाशना अपर्णा चंडिका चंडमुंडासुर निशोधिनी शराशरात्मिका सर्वलोकेशी विश्वधारिणी त्रिवर्गदा त्रिसुभगा त्रयंबका त्रिगुणात्मिका स्वर्गापवर्गदा शुद्धा जपा पुष्प निभाकृति ओजोवती द्युतिधर यज्ञरूप प्रियव्रत दुराराध्या दुरादशा पाटली कुसुम प्रिया महती मेरु निलया मंदार कुसुम प्रिया वीराराड्या विराट रूपा विरजा विश्वतोमुखी प्रत्यक्रोपा पराकाश प्राणदा प्राणरूपिणी मातांड भैरवाराध्या मंत्रिणी न्यस्त्य राजुदु त्रिपुषी जयसेना जयसेना निस्सैकुण्या परापरा सत्यज्ञान नंदा सामरस्य परायणा कापर्दिनी कालमाला काम दुःखाम रूपिणी कलानिधि काव्य कला रसज्ञा रससेवती पुष्टा पुरातना पूज्य पुष्करा पुष्करेक्षणा परम ज्योति परम धाम परमाणु परात्परा 800 प्लस पाशहस्ता पाशहंत्री परमंत्र विभेदिनी मूर्ता मूर्ता नित्य तृप्ता मुनिमान सांसिका सत्यव्रता सत्यरूपा सर्वंतर्यामिनी सती ब्रह्मिणी ब्रह्मजननी बहुरूपा विदार्जिता प्रसवित्री प्रचंडाज्ञा प्रतिष्ठा प्रकटाकृति प्राणेश्वरी प्राणदात्री पंचषट्पीठ रूपिणी वृषंगला विविक्तस्था वीरमाता वियत्प्रसु मुकुंद मुक्ति निलया मूल विग्रह धारिणी भवज्ञ भवरोगाग्नि भवचक्र प्रवर्धिनी चंद्रसारा शास्त्रसारा मंत्रसारा तलोदरी उदार कीर्तिरुद्धाम वैभव वर्णरूपिणी जन्म मृत्यु जरा तप्त जन विश्रांतिदायिनी सर्वोपाधि विनिर्दिष्टा शान्त्यातीत कलात्मिका गंभीरा गगनान्तस्था गर्भिता गानलोल्पा कल्पनारहिता काष्ठा कान्ताद विग्रह कार्यकारण निर्मुक्ता कामकेली तरंगिता कनक कनक ताटंका लीला विग्रहधारिणी अजशय विनिर्मुक्ता क्षिप्र प्रसादिनी अंतर्मुख समाराध्या बहिर्मुख सुदुर्लभो त्रयी त्रिवर्ग निलय त्रिस्ता त्रिपुर मालिनी रनामया निरालंबा स्वात्मा राम सुधा स्मृति संसार पंक निर्मग्न समुद्धरण पंडिता यज्ञ प्रिया यज्ञ कर्त्री यजमान स्वरूपिणी धर्माधारा धनाध्यक्ष धनधान्य विवर्धिनी विप्ररूपा विप्रप्रिया विप्ररूपा विश्वभ्रमणकारिणी विश्वग्रासा विद्रुमाभा वैष्णवी विष्णुरूपिणी अयोनि योनिकिनिलय कुटस्था कुलरूपिणी वीरगोष्ठिप्रिया वीरगोष्ठिप्रिया वीर्या नैष्कर्म्यनादरूपिणी विज्ञानकलना कल्या दग्धा वैन्दवासन तत्त्वाधिका तत्त्वमयी तत्त्वमात्तस्वरूपिणी सामगानप्रिया सौम्या 900+ years सदाशिव कुटुंबिनी सव्यापसव्य मार्गस्थ सव्यापसव्य मार्गस्थ सर्वापादि निवारिणी स्वस्था स्वभाव मधुरा धीरा धीर समर्जिता चैतन्याग्य समाराध्या चैतन्य कुसुम प्रिया सदोदिता सदा तुष्टा तरुणादित्य पाटल दक्षिणा दक्षिणाराध्या धरस्मेरु मुकामजा कौलिनी केवलानज्ञा कैवल्य पददायिनी स्तोत्र प्रिया स्तुतिमति श्रुति संस्तुत वैभवा मनस्विनी मानवती महेशी मंगलाकृति विश्वमाता जगद्धात्री विशालाक्षी विरागिणी प्रगल्भा परमोद्धारा परमोद्धा परो मनोन्मयी व्योमकेशी विमानस्था वज्रिणी वामकेश्वरी पंचयज्ञ प्रिया पंच प्रेत मंचादिशायिनी पंचमी पंचभूतेशी पंचसंख्योपचारिणी शाश्वती शाश्वतैश्वर्या शर्मदा शंभुमोहिनी धराधर सुताधन्या धर्मिणी धर्मवर्धिनी लोकातीता गुणातीता सर्वातीता शमात्मिका बंधुक कुसुम प्रख्या बाला लीला विनोदिनी सुमंगली सुखकरी सुवेशाढ्या सुवासिनी सुवासिन्यर्चना प्रीता शोभना शुद्ध मानसा बिंदु तर्पण संतुष्टा पूर्वजा त्रिपुरांबिका दशमुद्र समाराध्या त्रिपुरा शिवशंकरी ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानगम्या ज्ञानज्ञेय स्वरूपिणी योनि मुद्रा त्रिकंडेशी त्रिगुणांबा त्रिकोणगा अनगाद्भुत चारित्र वांछितार्थ प्रदायिनी अभ्यासातिशय ज्ञात षडद्वांतीत रूपिणी अव्याज करुणामूर्ति रज्ञान द्वांत दीपिका आबाल गोप विदिता सर्वानुल्लंघ्य शासन श्रीचक्र राज निलय श्रीमत् त्रिपुर सुंदरी श्री शिवा शिव शक्ति ऐक्य रूपिणी ललितांबिका एवं श्री ललिता देव्यां नाम्नां सहस्रकं जगुः आबालगोपविदिता सर्वानुल्लंघ्य शासना श्रीचक्रराजनिलया श्रीमत्त्रिपुरसुन्दरी श्री शिवा शिवशक्ति ऐक्यरूपिणी ललितांबिका एवं श्री ललिता देव्यां नाम्नां सहस्रकं जगुः आबालगोपविदिता सर्वानुल्लंघ्य शासना श्रीचक्रराजनिलया श्रीमत्त्रिपुरसुन्दरी श्री शिवा शिवशक्ति ऐक्यरूपिणी ललितांबिका एवं श्री ललिता देव्यां नाम्नां सहस्रकं जगुः. With this, we complete 1000 names of Devi Lalita Sahasranama. I ask forgiveness in case if I have done any mistake in the process, and for you also forgiveness if I have done any mistake. I'll end with the Aarti. Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Sansarasaram भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि. Thank you so much, all of you. Okay, if you have any questions, you can share. I forgot for the person who has oil fragrance who does not like, you can still use whatever is comfortable for you. If you don't like lighting the deepa, it is fine. The inner light has to be awakened through Lalita Sahasranama, through doing spiritual practices. So it is not like you light the deepa in the puja room and you're not following it. That is also not right. So whatever works out for you, you figure out where the ambience, where the aura of the house is uplifted. Anybody, if you're running out of the time, I will close the session, or I want to tell, anybody knows what is the importance of Rangoli? Rangoli in front of your house? Maybe flower smell. Yeah, it is okay. Whatever is comfortable for you, you follow that. God is not very specific. Feeding ants. Yes, Rangoli is feeding ants. Colorful vibrations. Yes. Feeding birds also if you put the Rangoli with white flour, rice flour. with rice flour. The tradition is you put the rangoli with rice flour so that you are indirectly feeding the animals and ants. On top of that, the main thing is you're inviting God to your house. It is like an invitation. Yes, invite is like inviting goddess and welcoming home. Yes, she'll come in front of your house. The house which has rangoli, right? It is like you're inviting the god to your house, at the same time feeding animals and birds and ants through rice flour. Anybody knows why Brahmins leave this juttu on the head? Anybody knows? But during periods, we can put kolam. Yes, you can put. There is no restriction. Ganga Mate is on top of Shiva. There is she on top of Shiva. There is no restriction. Humans have made it because female needs rest at that time, and naturally the energy will be flowing downwards. When you're doing spiritual sadhana, the energy will flow upwards. That's the only thing. At least these 3 days, let the women take rest. It is not untouchableness. It is not. It is just to maintain hygiene, just that the women of the house gets rest at least these 3 days. And periods is a very sacred thing because it is the cause for the creation. You're giving birth through that process. So it is not untouchable, it is not unhealthy. No, you can do all that you're doing normal basis if you're comfortable. If you feel you need rest, please take a break. Anybody knows why people, Brahmins leave this juttu? One of the reason what my guru had told is, if your soul goes out of this Brahmarandra, which is that crown chakra, there is a hole here, crown chakra, you will get mukti. So throughout their life, they practice their focus on the juttu which they have left. So throughout their life, their focus is towards the head. When they're dying also, if their focus is towards the head, their soul will go out of this Brahmarandra. So they will go get mukti is the intention, one of the intentions behind it. So the soul can, when you die, the soul can go through your eyes, through your nose, through your anal system, through many other openings in your body. But if you train yourself, keeping your focus entire life towards the crown. Yes, Sahasranama can be done. So towards your crown, then while dying, you will focus will be on the Sahasra or on the crown chakra, and your soul will go through that, and you'll get mukti. Is one of the reason all the priests and Brahmins generally leave their hair. Do you know why all these rishis like Shankaracharya ji or any rishi Ramanujam hold this stick? Any idea? They hold a stick in their hand. Anybody has any idea? They hold a stick. Keep away from negative energy. That is also true. Nimma kalpane, how is your belief like that? Like that, what you believe that will manifest. So if you are putting rangoli with love, bhavane, with bhakti, that is the dandam to maintain some strict principles. Okay, that is also one reason. Yes, our thoughts. Yes, but the stick, right? It acts like an antenna for them. It like acts like an antenna for the rishis and the priests, and they can connect to any vibration. They can tune into what is happening in the existence. They can just that stick, right? They're holding it always, so they're tuning into the divine energy always. So that is also one of the reason they hold the stick. And also they hold, especially Ramanujam has three sticks in his hand. One is body, mind, and soul, and he has control over body, mind, and soul, and also past, present, and future. So every traditional thing what is being followed, it has a reason behind it. Unknowingly or knowingly, we have been following it. We should respect it. And just listening to Lalita Sahasranama is not. For men, you told the hair place for moksha, but what about ladies? No, it is like Brahmarandra is here for ladies also. For humans, here is the Brahmarandra. Here is the Brahmarandra. So through meditation, if you focus on raising the chakras, right, you will by default, whether it's men or women, if they have done the spiritual sadhana, their focus will be towards the upside. Okay. But for, I just told an example, in Brahmin culture, they have this hair reason, that's all. Okay. But if a woman also does the sadhana, there's nothing like that. There's no differentiation between, yes, women also is entitled for moksha. Okay, if she gets, there's no men and women for God or divine energy. All are same, all beings, including animals, birds, all the beings. And there is one story of the forest also. Does anybody know how the energy, how the trees live in the forest? I will tell it tomorrow. Okay. Anybody has any other questions? I can unmute if you can share your experience. And today, my one of my close friend by name Nalini is there on the call. Nalini, ma'am, do you want to talk something? What you felt about this session? I actually met her in person today. Nalini, ma'am, you're there? Okay, looks like she's not there. She's there, but yeah. You want to raise your hand? You can unmute. Are you not able to unmute? One second, I'll just check. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Now,
hi.
yeah.
Now
Now you.
can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you. I will
Hello,
just
everyone.
lightly. Yeah,
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I
yeah.
absolutely enjoyed your talk today. It was very nice. Well done. Well done, Soumya. Thank you. Thank you. I had a good
Thank
time.
you so much. Love you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love you so much. All your blessings. Yeah. Anybody else want to share? You can share because tomorrow we'll be ending the session and then we will continue on full moon day and the Purnima day. Anybody has any sessions and stuff like that? Any suggestions? Somebody raised the hand. I don't know who raised the hand. Just hold on. Let me check. You can unmute yourself. Unmute is working. I've enabled. Or somebody who's listening the chanting from the day one. Kavita Bhatt, I think. Kavita Bhatt, you had raised your hand. You can talk if you're okay. Okay, just to disclose, right? This particular chanting session, to 30 people who are there, it was like a divine blessing. After I came back from Kanchi Kamakshi, I stayed there for 3 days, and suddenly a thought came that I should, start something like this because it was a calling. It was a calling. It was a calling from 20 years. I have been searching. There were a lot of traumas in my life. I have touched death 2 or 3 times. One is like 240 BP. One, I was diagnosed for breast cancer, but then it turned out to be negative, and I lost my loved ones in front of my eyes 20 years back. My parents are there. These are separate people who are very close to my heart. So that trauma triggered me, and I started my spiritual journey and seeking. Is Lalita and Bhuvaneshwari Kadam all the same? All divine energies are same. All everything is God only. You call her Sita, you call her Bhargavi, you call her Banashankari, you call her Rajeshwari. Every God is all the same. So you just need to connect with the source, Paramatma. Atma connecting with Paramatma is Mukti. Okay, you can do puja chanting. Yes, to my knowledge, you can do whatever you want at any time. There is no restriction for any human being unless you feel you need to take a break. If you eat too much of food, how it causes indigestion, too much of sadhana at one time will cause indigestion. So naturally the existence will give a break. It will tell, okay, take a break. There will be some physical problem, some problem with the children, some problem with the family, where you will not be able to continue learning, doing spiritual sadhana. That means existence is giving a break. Take that break. Stop. Digest what you have learned. You cannot digest 1,000 names or Lalita Sahasranama. It is an ocean. Only bits and drops which are relevant to you will come to you. Okay, what is relevant to you, only that will come to you. So just pause, learn slowly, take it easy, enjoy the journey of learning, enjoy the journey of being in satsang. There is no hurry for anything. So this thirst of mine from 20 years, I was like, whom to share, where to share, what to share. People in my family were like, okay, you have gone mad. What are you sharing? What are you talking about energy? What are you talking about Devi? What are you telling about manifestation? What's going wrong with you? I was like, no, no, something is happening with me. I have to share. So I am talking to everybody, and they're all irrelevant. They're not matching my frequency. Finally, I found some digital marketing guy. His name is Naresh. I don't know if he's part of the call today, but his name is Naresh. And suddenly I get an idea that I should do marketing for to find relevant people. Today, whatever you have joined through Insta and Facebook, I have spent around 9,000 rupees just to reach the relevant people. I just thought in mind, even if 10 people come to this satsang, I will continue to teach. So the thirst was so much that I was overflowing with knowledge, and I have to reach to the right relevant people. So that is how this group took birth. And today there are 400 people, on and off 30, 40 people are joining, yesterday 50. But the reason where it took birth is because I had the thirst to share, the thirst to share, and the knowledge were overflowing, and I had to find the right set of people. So if you feel that you are getting, if you have got little bit of information also from this group, even if you contribute 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 10 rupee, 200 rupee, whatever you contribute, right, I will continue to do this marketing. I will continue to do this marketing, and I will add relevant people. Okay. So I will share my GPay number, whatever you feel as per the experience and knowledge, and what you took away from this particular Sangha. And if you want to contribute, by paying some divine energy in the form of money, I will pass it on to Naresh, who will continue doing the marketing for this particular group so that it will reach the relevant team. So there is no I know Nalini ma'am knows me personally also. Today I had been for lunch in her house. I was so blessed. I am financially blessed. I am a software engineer. I have a house of my own, beautiful family, blessed with A to Z, I would say. Blessed with A to Z. So this group is not for monumentary reason. This is just to reach to the right people. So whatever comes to your mind, if you feel like paying, you can pay. Otherwise, you don't have to pay. There is no restriction, no rule, no protocol at all. Okay. And I'm also starting a spiritual retreat, which is scheduled for Kodaikanal and Bangalore. Kodaikanal, I'm doing the launch for the first time, which is happening on 28th, 29th, 30th in Kodaikanal. Kodaikanal, where the natural vibrations, the hill is at the highest vibrations. So I'll be sharing the flyers for that. If people are interested, you can join, and you can also share to your friends, relatives also. In Bangalore also it will happen, but I prefer Kodaikanal because the energy is at the highest. So there will be activities, 12 or 13 activities: nature connect, sun soaking, meditation, yoga, Brahma Muhurta meditation, fire camp, waterfall, and visit of Zen Bodhi, which is the mount heaven of the earth, I feel. So I have curated in such a way that there's no age limit. Children can come, men can come, family can come. We can all accommodate, but there is a limited seat for that. Around 20 to 25 people can only be accommodated in that place. It is not a luxury resort. It is a normal mediocre resort, and the costing for 3 days with food and stay also will be very less, very minimal. I will share you the flyers maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow when I get time. Just sharing, that's all. Okay. There's no compulsion, no rule, no protocol, but it is uh, naturally whatever I've been blessed, whatever I've been practicing in my life. First thing, 20 years I've been practicing meditation, 20 years I've been searching. I am a writer. If you see, you can follow me on Insta also. I write articles. I write like Rumi. I draw pictures and then I write a caption for it. Rumi, if you know Rumi. So I write caption for it. So people who are interested, you can follow me on Insta. Insta also, I'll share the link. And also I will share my YouTube link where I do abstract paintings and I take orders for Lalita Sahasranama because it is a huge sankalpa of 1,000 paintings. Currently only 9 is done. One has reached Mysore and Mysore Chamundeshwari. One is in Kanchi Kamakshi and others in other different places. But I want people to buy the painting. It is available in 3 sizes and it will have a waiting time of 2-3 months also. Okay, so this is a divine thing, which it is not only I'm not marketing. I'm sharing my information. If people are interested, you can reach me on my number, which is shared, and I'll also share the GPay number. Thank you so much for your lovely time and see you tomorrow. Yes, we will meet you. And I also request you to contribute to whatever possible from your side to your capacity. If you're liking this satsang, you're feeling your knowledge, your experience, so that I can reach more people through marketing. Okay. Thank you. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last day. I will also miss you all. And you can follow me on YouTube and Insta. I'll be creating videos related to these sessions. And share it to your near and dear ones is my heartily request. Thank you. Bye.